If you're under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm back for the final installment of the Tropical Cookout collaboration with Poetspice here on YouTube. There are a few of us who are participating, and we have been bringing you tropical picnic or barbecue type themes all throughout the month of July on Saturday mornings. So this is the last installment, and I will have the links to the other participants below. Jamie, thank you so much for hosting this. It's been fun. Again, I have pulled out some stuff. This could actually be a Crack the Vault collaboration project, because I pulled out something. I was laying in the bed and I was like, you know what? I have a whole tropical package of stuff that I don't think I've ever used. And actually, this came from Michael's. I don't know if you remember when Michael's had the complete collections. I missed those days. But this was from 2017, and it's Tropical Life. Now, I'll show you what I've used, and I had never used any of this. I cracked all of this open today. So this morning. So also, before I continue on, I do want to also enter this into Satmore Makes, which is hosted by Jill Norwood. So I will have her link also in the description box below. Now this is what the pieces that I used. I used a couple pieces off of this garland, gift garland. I used several pieces off of this sticker sheet, and believe it or not, I have multiples. There are some of these things that I had 3 and 4 of, and I'm like, why did I have so many? And I think, number one, they went on super sale, and then it was probably too late to take the other ones back, and I just bought more. Then also, my husband and I used to take a lot of cruises to the Caribbean, so I think I was planning on using it to make several albums, which I've never done, which maybe I should now that I have this pulled out. Anyway, chit chat. I use these stickers, a couple of these. I used a sheet out of this. This is embossed papers, and you can kind of see the pattern. So it's 5x7 embossed papers. Then I ended up using 2 sheets of this Tropical Life cutouts. Remember when these were all the rage and you could buy the cutouts? Yeah. Now we just die cut out the ones that we want. But I used one color and then didn't like it, so I kind of added another color on top of it. I used several sheets out of the 12x12 paper. And then let me just show you, those are the things I actually used, but let me show you some of the other things that came with this. There was washi tape. I don't know why I got on the washi tape train, because I've never really used any of it and have a ton. There are these clothespins. There are these little shaker bubble stickers. There's a whole sticker book in addition to the other stickers with alphas, and I should have used some of these, but I didn't. There's a stamp set. There's some little bitty teeny tiny stickers. There are some shaped die cut stickers. There is a 6x6 pad. And you know what? Now it's starting to come back to me. I was also going to make these 2 into travel journals for a couple of our trips. And you see where that went. So there was lots of things here, places I want to visit, travel plans. I will use this for some other trip, but these were pretty cool. So and this was just a plain journal. And then last but not least, there were these watercolor crayons. Now, Folks, this is an example of when you can shop your stash and keep it moving. And I have this whole folder that all of this was in with some other tropical stuff that I have for the tropical theme. But like I said, I have multiples of several of those. I have these little ladies. Oh yeah, this was part of it also. I missed that one. So yeah, shop your stash. Remember when I was doing the tropical collab? Well, this could have been my all about the drinks stickers. Shop your stash, folks. Shop your stash. Because if you're like me, you got a lot of stuff and you tend to forget. So now that I've chit-chatted even more, here is my project. So I made this card and I just added the couple of the pieces and the little clips from that garland piece so that I could hold them on and the recipient can just take those off and use them for something else. So this card is it's a special fold card that I saw on Paper Wishes on one of their projects. I think it was on a Christmas Aglow, that line. It was a card from that. And so I decided I would recreate it. But as you can see, I got different papers here. So I used one of those layered stickers that says Aloha. I have a tropical pineapple drink. I have some shells. Here I added the keep cool. So keep cool, hello, aloha, keep cool, aloha. And then you open it up and it opens out like this. So here I'm going to mat it and put a sentiment or a note. And then down here I added another one of the clear kind of stickers with the seize the day, so you can see the keep cool and the seize the day here. I added a flamingo sticker here, but this is where I said I used two. I originally went with that, you could see kind of like that orange color under there, but then as I started building the papers, none of it was going together, so this fit much better. But that little layering, because they weren't cut exactly the same, in order to make it fit at the bottom, you see a little shadow, which is okay because that adds a little bit of interest. And then there's just a background sheet of paper from the paper pad there. So that's how it folds out. And then on this side, I also matted it with the tropical papers and with this flamingo paper that I just thought was so cute. So folds back like that. On the back, I actually finished it also with one of those embossed sheets that I showed you. And then every single panel is matted with that very thin gold paper from Michaels. And it, you know, this card is very thick and heavy as it is, so that helped to use that instead of, say, you know, your Crafter's Companion or your Spellbinders or your Tonic mirror card, because it would be super heavy at that point. But this is the back, and then I'll put my label on the back. But that is my final project for the Tropical Cookout collaboration. It's been fun, and I will be back again along with Poetspice and several other people with a new collab for August. So stay tuned. You have a great and a very blessed day. Bye-bye.